Welcome to another NASCAR Heat 3 update video where today I have two major announcements. The first one, right off the bat, is K&N Pro Series Racing will be in NASCAR Heat 3. I know this because Haley Deacon, who is a K&N Pro Series racer and part of NASCAR Next, is in the game as an interview person talking to the player for the K&N Pro Series. There's a video on her YouTube channel. I'll put a clip from it in this video after this for you guys to see for yourself. She is doing an interview talking with 704 Games to the camera, obviously, which is talking to the player like you've seen Brad Keselowski and others do in NASCAR Heat 2 and NASCAR Heat Evolution. So K&N Pro Series will be in the game. The other reason we know this is because there was a tweet by Ed Martin at a K&N Pro Series track where he asked you to guess the track. It's a track that K&N Pro Series races at, so that series is going to be in NASCAR Heat 3. You're most likely going to start out in the K&N Pro Series and work your way up. Now, real quick, I'm going to drop Haley Deacon's video down here. It's just a clip. It's about a minute long, and you guys can look at it for yourself, and hopefully you get the hint.
Haley, this is Jeff.
Very nice to meet you.
He will be directing you.
I'll hear you everything, absolutely, yeah.
Right there, where that black bag is.
The fourth seat in.
A little farther down. I'm sorry.
Fourth seat in.
Right here. Right where the microphone is.
We'll do the line reads like as if you're talking to people through the camera, and then we'll go back to interview after. Bless you.
Thank you. So in the game, they have a part where you're actually going to be talking to them, to people racing, and you're giving them encouragement.
Exactly. Yeah. I can't believe how well, this is like you coaching them. I can't believe how well you're doing. Keep it up and I'm certain you'll get a full-time offer. So that's the whole line. Okay, so,
Could you put it up there just in case?
put it up? Okay.
Yeah. So we just did filming for a video game that's coming out that you guys might see in the future, me in, which is gonna be pretty cool. I've never really done a video game thing like myself, being like the person talking in it.
So as you saw in that
it'll be
video,
a
the
cool
704 Games crew is there having her do an interview in which she is talking to you, the player in the game, about how you will get a full-time contract if you keep racing good. And this is for the K&N Pro Series. They're adding 7 new tracks, which there are 7 tracks they do not have in the game that K&N Pro Series races at, which is another reason why we now know K&N Pro Series will be in NASCAR Heat 3, which is awesome news. I'm wicked excited for it. K&N Pro Series has some really good racing. They're really nice cars to race. It's great news. They had a 4 series in the race in the game is going to be amazing. Now there could be more. K&N is just the only one I have confirmed. They might be adding a dirt series in there too. They could be adding anything else. I don't know, but K&N Pro Series is the confirmed new racing series to be in NASCAR Heat 3 so far. The other news we have, which is much more minor to this, but it is cool news. NASCAR Heat 2 and NASCAR Heat Evolution were both not Blu-ray games or anything enhanced, but NASCAR Heat 3, I'll show you guys a picture right now, is a Blu-ray game, which means the game should have better anti-aliasing and it will look better overall on your TV, on your monitor, whatever you're playing on, whether you're playing on PC, PS4, Xbox One. They all have Blu-ray capabilities and 4K capabilities. Now the game will not be 4K natively. Obviously you can play it on 4K on PC, but I do not think on Xbox One or PS4 you will be able to play it on 4K. Not confirmed obviously, but it is Blu-ray, which is good news for graphics, and you know, that means we're going to get a better graphic experience in the game. Obviously, as you saw in the last video, we do have new noises coming into the game and everything too, and they're putting a big emphasis on career mode, as I said, which is why they're adding the K&N Pro Series and why they're having Haley Deacon talk to you about the game and about your racing, and how if you keep going you will get a contract to race full time. So from the K&N Pro Series you'll then go to the Truck Series, same deal, then you'll advance to the Xfinity Series, and you'll advance to the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series. Now I have no confirmation yet that you'll be able to own a team, hire drivers or anything like that, but my guess is money will have a use again in the game, so I'm guessing you can work your way up and then eventually buy cars and get a team. They said career is the biggest thing in this game, and so you know that hints that they're probably going to add a lot to career mode, because career mode is the biggest seller of your game. This game, if the career mode's good enough, can sell to people who aren't even NASCAR fans who will just find it really cool to play the story. Like, I don't read fantasy books often, yet I play Skyrim because it's a good game and it has a really good career mode, campaign. So if you get that in, it'll help sales. So with them having the huge emphasis on it, I think NASCAR Heat 3 is going to be really good in career mode. Hopefully, I mean, we'll see. They have overpromised in the past, but they always make improvements, and they're so devoted to making a good game. I'm really excited, and I think there's a real good potential for this game to be really good. Also, remember, on July 7th, we have the first gameplay announcement video, where they're going to release gameplay and a bunch of more information, so I'll have a big update video on July 7th about all that. But this is what I know as of now. I've gotten so much support from you guys on the last NASCAR Heat 3 update video that I said I would make another one as soon as we got enough new information, and I think the K&N Pro Series being confirmed is definitely enough of a reason to make another video. I am so excited, so stoked about it. NASCAR Heat 3 sounds like it's going to be the game we've all been wanting pretty much our whole life. The last time we had 4 series in a racing game was NASCAR 2005. It was modified trucks, the at that time Nationwide cars, and the Nextel Cup cars. Actually, it might have not been called Nationwide. I think it was called Busch Series. And yeah, so we haven't had 4 cars in a race game in a long time. And that means NASCAR Heat 4, whatever they might call it, might have dirt racing too. So maybe we'll get a Dirt to Daytona too. You don't know, but the developers are obviously putting a lot into this new game. The new engine sounds, obviously graphic improvements with the Unity 2018 engine update, which gives you the ability to make graphics a lot better. This game is looking very positive at the moment. And real quick, for anyone who's not completely familiar with K&N Pro Series Racing, here is a super quick clip of them doing some laps around the track.
Hoping that pays off, and that strategy paying off here tonight. 4 to go. 3.5 as they hit the back straightaway. Jesse Aruzzi bringing his car on the bottom of the racetrack. Colin is there. Burton not able to make the move. Todd Keller wins here at East Atlanta Speedway.
So as you can see there, they have some really tight and action-packed racing. The cars maneuver differently from the trucks, Xfinity cars, and the Monster Energy Cup Series cars. So it's going to be a cool change and add a nice twist to the game to be able to race some of the cars that you work your way up to. Another stepping stone up to the actual racing in the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series, the whole entire path up for anyone who tries to do it. You go into the K&Ms and you go up from there. I mean, there's obviously series before that, your local tracks like street stocks, late models, and all that, but the more steps they add up to it, the better the game gets, because it really gives people the opportunity to really get that experience of what it's like to build up from the bottom up to the top. And it might encourage some racers who haven't gone into it yet to start pushing for it, and maybe they'll start saving up money and get a street stock and start racing and work their way up, and it could make the next great racer. You never know. So I think it's really cool, and as you see, the K&N racing is awesome, so I'm so excited to have this in the game. So guys, that is all the updates I have up to this point. I don't suspect us to get any more big updates until July 7th. Any updates up until that point are definitely speculative, and I probably won't have much to back them up, so I don't want to throw them into a video and mislead anyone. I am not misleading you guys with anything in this video. I am willing to bet I will close my YouTube channel if this is not accurate. K&N Pro Series will be in NASCAR Heat 3. I completely guarantee it. I have been digging and digging and digging and following this game so close. I even have people helping me out who message me if any new news. Like, this was not announced by the developers. It was on Haley Deegan's YouTube channel, which I wasn't even subscribed to. Someone pointed out to me, like, hey, this might be into it. Look into it. So I went out, looked into it, read way into it, went wicked deep for a couple hours, and I was able to confirm it. So K&N Pro Series will be in NASCAR Heat 3. Hope you guys are wicked stoked about this news. I definitely am. I am so happy. Just found out about this, and I started making the video immediately for you guys. I've been getting so much support on the channel. We're gaining anywhere from 15 to 50 subscribers a day, thousands of views per day, and you guys really love the NASCAR Heat 3 update video, so I figured this was a video you guys deserved. I decided to take the time to make it for you guys so you guys could get all the news right to your face. So once again, if you've not done so already, be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell below. Also feel free to share out this video, comment, like, and all that stuff, because there's going to be more update videos coming. The next one will be out July 7th with the gameplay of NASCAR Heat 3 when it is released in 704 games, along with my analysis of the game, which is going to be great. I am so excited. I know I've said it so many times, but it's such good news. So be sure to share out this video, like I said, so everyone else can see it. This is great NASCAR Heat 3 news. It is awesome. So if you guys did enjoy this video and you are excited about the news, be sure to leave a like and subscribe below. Click that notification bell so you know every single time I upload. This is a NASCAR racing channel. I upload all NASCAR racing news, from NASCAR the game to NASCAR in real life to other racing series as well if it's big enough news. So if you like racing, you're going to like this channel. So I hope to see you guys on the channel. I'm doing a NASCAR Heat 3 giveaway when the game comes out to my most loyal fans. So if I see you commenting on videos and stuff, then you might earn yourself a free game in NASCAR Heat 3. So keep that in mind. See you guys in the next update video for NASCAR Heat 3 or the next racing video, which is at Chicagoland and Monster Energy Cup Series and the Xfinity Series this week. And there will also be After the Flag this weekend for the Truck Series, Xfinity Series, and the Monster Energy Cup Series, reviewing those races. So see you guys in the next video, and until next time.